Hi, here's the review of the newest MG G50 Max PHEV from a non-car enthusiast like me that nobody asked for. One of the things I look for when we buy a car is the trunk space because we're 5 in the family. So syempre, when we're lugging luggages, 5 yon, medyo malaki, kailangan mo ng malaking space sa likod. So the MG G50 Max allows you to open the trunk in 3 ways. One is, kapag nandun ka sa driver's seat, you can press the button. Second is, kapag hindi naka-on yung makina, you can hold this button at the bottom of your key and it will open for you. And then, let's close it. It's also just a one push button. Tapos, last is, if you don't have the key with you, let's say it's with the husband, nandun siya sa harap, and nandito ka sa baba, there's a button under, you can just press it. Ayan. And because it's open na, let me show you how spacious yung likod, no? Meron lang kami ngayong car seat dito sa likod, pero without that, sobrang laki ng space niya dito. Ilang trunks ang kasya dyan, tsaka dito sa likod. Sobrang wide niya talaga. It's very spacious, I think. Kung nakababa lahat ng upuan, pwede ka actually bumiga. Ganun siya ka-spacious. Wait. Yeah, basta spacious siya. And of course, syempre, if you're in a rush, you don't wanna wait, ganyan, or whatever, you just medyo matangkad lang kasi ko, kaya abot ko to. Pero yung mga iba dyan, hindi masyado matangkad. Baka di nyo ito maabot, sorry.
Wow naman! Wow!
And so you just press that, and then it'll close on its own. Ang namin dito is yung captain seats nila sa second row. Oh, and as you can see, it's really very spacious. It has its own armrest na pwede mo ring tanggalin. Open yung gitna niya, so the third row occupants can pass through yung gitna. Hindi mo na kailangang iyuko yung second row para makapunta sila sa gitna. It's really very spacious, very comfortable yung second row. And of course, meron niyang seat belt, no? The passenger row has its own control ng AC nila. And you can also turn it off, turn it on. And each seat has their own vent. Ayan yung vent. So, pwede ko siyang i-adjust. Walang mag-aaway kasi even the third row has their own vent. And also light, of course. Kids are using gadgets. Ayan, we also have yung parang cigarette port dito. So, we just attach this tapos pwede na silang mag-charge. They have their own cup holders dito sa gitna. Tapos sa baba, meron sila dito maliit na lalagyan for small stuff that they always use. Like for 11 or 5-ish person like me, sobrang luwag niya. Alam mo yun, pwede akong tumambling dito sa harap. Like, ayan, di ba? Hindi mo na ako nakita. Sobrang luwag niya talaga. So, if you wanted space, this is really good. Apart from these 2 captain seats dito sa second row, sa third row, meron pa tayong capacity for 3 more people. So, all in all, kung hindi natin gagamitin yung space for luggage, it's actually a 7-seater car, which is perfect for families. So, meron lang siyang forward, backwards, and then yung lean back, and lean forward. And everything is just here. Of course, it's a PHEV, so marami siyang kung anik-anik dito sa dashboard that you probably also wanted to know para masabi whether it's something you would want to consider as your new EV cars if you're transitioning to EV. So, for one, ito yung something na nakakakilig dito, ano? It has its own sunroof. And so you can open your sunroof. So una tinanggal muna natin yung pinaka-cover dito. So if you don't want direct sun exposure, you can just open that roof. Or if you totally wanted to open it, maybe it's nighttime or something, that's why I call it a moon roof. You can also open this side. Yan, so this is yung dyan lang muna and then so it's fully open. I think it's only applicable if you're in a cold place, no? Or hindi super init. Kasi if it's super init, sayang yung aircon, no? So i-close na natin siya ulit kasi sayang nga yung aircon. Ayun lang, di ba? Nakakatuwa may sunroof! OMG. So, if you know the basics, no, you know na you will start at na nakapark yung car nyo, no. So, dito, as you can see, wala na tayo ditong yung prindle.
You mean the Prindle?
Wala na siya dito. You just have to press this one. So, yung dating windshield wiper dito, replaced na siya nito. Okay? So, ito yung park. You just have to press it when you need to park. Ang bilis. Also, wala tayong handbrake, right? Wala tayong handbrake dyan, pero we have this auto hold button. But if you wanted to do reverse, you just move this upwards. Tapos, if you wanted to drive, move it downwards. Additionally, nandito yung windshield wipers natin. No? Pero with this PHEV, andito siya. So, nakashare na siya sa ating left or right signal. You just have to rotate this part. Ayan, naka-off na siya. And then, if you wanted to mist a little, ayan. But yeah, just a sample. So, ayun, basta nandun siya. Tapos, of course, kung mag-left signal or right signal, ganun pa din. Taas. Ayan, or baba. Okay. One thing that you will notice is that yung infotainment nyo will change depende kung ano yung signal mo. So, halimbawa, nag-right signal ka, ayan, magbabago yung view niya, papakita niya yung buong kanan mo. Or kung magle-left signal ka, papakita niya din yung buong left nung car mo para makita mo kung merong something na malilikuan, di ba? Ang galing ng 360 na to. Now, let's look into the infotainment because as you can see, medyo malawak siya. Parang diretso siya from your dashboard up to the infotainment dito. Normally, it looks like this, no? So, ito yung default ng infotainment mo. So, you have here the power option. So, either naka-pure electric ka muna or naka-intelligent hybrid, ganyan. Mo here. So, if you open itong shade mo, you have your own personal mirror with light. Ayan. Dito sa harap, you also have your button so you can adjust your temperature or the aircon. Ayan. Tapos, pwede mo rin ditong i-increase yung fan, airflow, or i-decrease. Ayan. You also have your Type-C charging, USB charging, you have your cigarette charging, you have magnetic charging here, you have 2 cup holders, you have some space here for coins or whatever. And then, there's this small compartment here. So, you just press that. Ayan. From all of that, dito sa ilalim, meron din siyang maliit na lagyan ng kung ano-anong stuff. So, ayun, meron kaming cord or whatnot. Okay. Tapos, itong steering wheel mo, pwede mo din siyang ibaba or itaas, depende sa height mo. Pero alam mo, matangkad ako no? So, hindi ko na siya ibaba or itataas. Tama lang siya, okay? Ayun, that's about it. I'm not sure if it's very helpful, but for those that are considering lang buying your own PHEV, the MG G50 Max is already out there and available. If you wanted to be part of the hybrid community, no? It's only 1.3 million something. It's got the right gadgets and gizmos to allow you to have a smooth driving experience. It's very beginner friendly, it's spacious, and I think outside it kind of looks like an Alphard na black. So yeah, I think it's really a good purchase if you're considering an EV car. For a mother of 3 like me, it's a good buy. It's really a good buy. And we only gas up 500 pesos nung binili namin siya, and it's been like 2 weeks na gamit namin siya panghatid, pangsundo ng mga bata, and hindi pa kami nagagas up ulit. So, ganun siya ka fuel efficient if fuel efficiency yung hinahanap niyo.